Okay. You ready for me to sit down?
Yes, ma'am.
Hair looks terrible.
Oh.
You know it's not mine.
I know it's beautiful.
If you want, we can get the leaf blower.
You would do a good job with it. Good.
It doesn't look as good as mine, but it looks really good. See,
It
mine,
probably does without this. Well, it's not quite yet, but it will. I'll tell Rachel what you said. Yes, darling.
All right, Miss Margaret. How long have you been at Eastmont?
We joined Eastmont and I retired in '88 in Birmingham. Is it all right if I add a little bit to it?
Sure.
I'm from Montgomery, but I was offered a promotion to Huntsville, then Birmingham. And my husband was in sales, so we could move. And we have a very good job with the telephone company in Birmingham, and I was there 20-something years. And I retired in '88, and we moved here in '89. I told my husband, I said, let's don't rush and look for a house in Montgomery. We had already looked at this one. It had been up for sale, but then it said sold. So we thought we'd buy a place in Prattville, but we decided not to. The sale didn't go through. So he said, let's go back and look at this house. So we bought it in '88 and started going to Eastmont, and we joined January of '89.
Great. So what all do you do at Eastmont?
Oh, what all do I do? Well, now I have to not mention a few of them, but I was director for First through Sixth, and all you children I know. I've been there about 25 years, working with Miss Ginger, and benevolence, responsible for benevolence, helping families when they come in and need food or need assistance with power bills, and also helping do meals when we have a death in our immediate family, church family, their spouse or their parents or a child. We provide food and paper goods, and I do that. But I have given that up, and well, I'm giving it up. They don't have anyone yet to replace me, but with the October committees, I think they will have. And the greeters, y'all all, some of you are greeters, I'm trying to look. And I was responsible for that, but I've given that up, and I loved that. And I work with Vacation Bible School, Feed the Children, and the Christmas festival coming up. But I've already told them I probably won't be able to handle that. But I've worked with food, and those are about the main things.
That's a lot.
It's wonderful. I love it all, and I hate to give it up. Well, I will say this. When my husband died, I was already a little active, but I wanted to be more active in serving the Lord. And that was when I got more involved over there, because I don't care to travel without him, do anything really without him. So I stay busy at church.
Well, you have been an inspiration to all of us, and when we were
Thank
thinking
you, darling.
when we were thinking
Thank
of
you.
people that we wanted to just give back to, you were one of the very first
That is so
people that
sweet.
came to mind. And, so the point of our lessons the past couple weeks have been talking about our spiritual heritage and just kind of the people that have taught us about the Lord and the people that taught them and the people that taught them. So we were wondering who has been a godly influence in your life.
Well, is it okay if I elaborate a little and not just give their names?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I grew up in Elmore County. Do y'all all know where that is? And lived in Spigner. And when I finished school, my dad said we may as well move to Montgomery. Now there will be 4 of us working in Montgomery. We moved to Montgomery, and I went to work with a telephone company on Washington Street. But we belonged to Eastmont. We belonged to Shoal Creek Baptist Church, and I went to school at Hopeville. Does anybody know where Hopeville is? And they were a great influence on me, teaching me right and wrong. And my church was